Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very collective haul. It's almost been a month long on a lot of these items that I've been sitting on, but I'm just like, it's literally been in bags on my floor in the bedroom. So anyway, I thought I would do a video. A couple housekeeping things. I will tell you what's on my lips and my eyes in a moment. Please take my apologies for the yellow nails. I just took off what's been living on my nails for like a month almost, and that's Color Club's They'll Never Be Royals, and it is my favorite nail polish, but I'm trying to give my nails a bit of breathing room. And secondly, if you can hear a lot of howling wind, it's because we're in the middle of a storm. We are between gale force winds and just pure freaking wind. So if you hear gusts, that would be why. Okay, so before I go any further, I'll tell you what's on my lips. I have one of my newest MAC lipsticks. It's called Fast Play in the Amplified collection. And that's what this is looking like. That's what's all over my lips. And then lined, actually I should have done this first. Lined is Milani's Color Statement Liner, True Instant Color 03 in Nude. That's what I use to line my lips. And kind of fill them in on the sides. And of course my Buxom's Dolly Lip Cream. It's a staple in this house because I love it. It's probably the second one I've gone through, and you're going to see something else in a bit. What's on my eyes, if you want to ask, because I've been getting a lot of people asking me. I decided to use almost like 95% of everything on my eyes right now is from ColourPop's Double Entendre palette. And just so you guys can see, that is it here. I have this one in my, this one in my crease, this one to deepen out my crease and my V, this one to deepen up the V on the outside, and that one tapped on the lid. So that's what I've got going on. But then that extra pow that I have in the center of my lid is actually from ColourPop, of course, in Cherish. It's one of their Super Shock Shadows Ultra Glitter. So Cherish I just put with my ring finger and dabbed it over the center of my eyes. So just to get more of an intense glitter look. They're actually my fave. That's how I use, I prefer, if I'm gonna buy a Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop, it's gotta be the Ultra Glitter, because I find I like using it with my finger and I like to top it. Any of the matte ones, I'm like, you know, like I've tried to experiment with some of the other ones, but my favorite formula is their Ultra Glitter. This gives it a little pow. So anyway, we got Bath & Body Works. We have Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a drugstore that has a beauty boutique in it within Canada with lots of like makeup and perfume. Hudson's Bay Company, also a big one of our oldest companies in Canada. And then we've got Winners and Walmart. So I'm gonna start with Walmart first. And Sephora. They're all over the place. Like I said, I've been holding on to all this stuff for quite some time. So what actually is on my face, and every time, not every time, but a lot of times when I go to Walmart, I try to pick up another one of these. I know Brenda from Pretty Polka Dots loves this as well. This has been a staple of mine for quite some time. Really enjoy it. It's the Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Natural Beige. I'm going to go between a couple of colors. This one's my color for now, and then I've got a deeper tone for the winter. So that's a powder that I use for foundation. I actually don't use cream foundations. I'm thinking about possibly trying it out soon though. I'm just trying to figure out my colors and stuff. Anyway, finally I found some of these stores, I swear, you go to the Milani section, which we haven't had here in Canada that long, is like something I've seen on YouTube with so many YouTubers for years. But here in Canada, I go there and like it's wiped out, like everywhere is wiped out. And everyone talks about this bronzer. This is the Milani's Sun-Kissed 02 Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. So this is it here. I have not opened it. So it's gonna be a nice bronzing powder actually by the looks of it in the winter and fall. So I'm probably gonna bust that out and try that out soon because it's a little bit cooler tone. But not a contour color, but more suitable for this time of year where I'm not gonna get any sun even if I wanted to. The reflection you're getting from my face is snow. All right, and the only thing I picked up at Walmart, the Walmarts, I've been to two around me, And the two that are around me, one of them was just bad. Like you go there and it's just like, it's kind of sad. And the other one's a little bit better, but I'm not finding a lot of things that are new to me. And those things that are new to me, I'm sniffing them and they were too caramelly or too sweet. I'm not about that life. But this one, I think I may have had this one, but I picked up this because I'm in need of some more bathroom scents. I'm waiting on my Super Tarts haul. If you're aware, I ordered a lot of Jaws, but until that comes in, and that's not until the 6th block, I think. It's near the end. It's like their 5th or the 6th block, so it's near the end. So I'm likely not to see that till probably sometime in February. But I picked up Ocean Tides, and I really like this. I think I have had this one before. And it's just a nice, fresh scent that I picked up that I'm glad I did. Again, at Walmart. So a couple things I picked up at Sephora. When I was doing background work on a gig, actually for Hallmark's Chesapeake Shores, the hairstylist was doing my hair, and she's like, well, because she's like, I guess she really liked my hair, and we had time, and she's like, well, I'm gonna use this stuff on you, and anyway, I'll show it to you in a moment. But I've had it, I took a picture of it, and I've had it in my phone since May, I think is when I did that particular shoot. And I've had it in my phone this long, and I finally got around to buying it. And it's from Way Hair Care, Texturizing Hairspray. There's also a memory, there's this one here, and there's also a memory one too that she also used. So you just spray this and, you know, kind of sort of spray it. Give it a little bit more va-va-voom. You know, there you go. But there was this she used, but she also used, because she curled the bottom parts of my hair, she used the memory mist. Anyway, it smells really good. This is the first time I've used it, because again, it's been sitting on the floor in the bedroom since the very beginning of time, it seems. I think I got this on Boxing Day. And at the same time, I bought this from Sephora, and I think this is Lancome's version, maybe a more rich color version of NARS. They've got those color balms, and they have, like, of course, they have Orgasm and stuff. But it is Lancome Paris's L'Absolu Mademoiselle Shine, and the color is 234 Kiss, Smile, and Shine. And yeah, so I'm not even swatched it. It's, again, everything's been sitting in a bag. So this is the packaging with the Lancome little rose there. And this is beautiful. I swatched this on my hand and I walked around the store. Again, it's like that balm. I'm really thinking it's their version of NARS's balm. I can't recall. It has like a bit of a scent to it. What would I say that is? Oh, of course, get on my face. I don't know, slightly fruity. But I can't put my finger on exactly what kind of fruit. So anyway, zhuzh up the hair a little, get a little life into my hair. Okay, so for Christmas, my parents, they gave me a gift certificate to Hudson's Bay Company, and they are like the Nordstrom's, or they have everything. They have makeup within there and the high-end makeup and that. So as well as there was a shirt I got from my parents that just wasn't for me. So what I did is I took the shirt back from Hudson's Bay with the receipt and just got them to put the money on the card. So I only paid a little tiny bit out of my own pocket. So Hudson's Bay here in Canada. And you guys, this is the year for perfume. I'm going to show you something very shortly here. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, 2020 is the year of scent for me, like, and not, funny enough, not candles. I picked up the full-on size of the Viva La Juicy Couture Eau de Parfum Spray, the 100 ml or the 3.4 fluid ounces. Now, I'm 41. This is so gaudy. This is not my style for packaging, but I really love the scent. Actually, I received 3 small vials, like sample sizes, from Influencer, and I really enjoyed them. And I'm going to show you something else that's kind of put me right over the edge to save that money from that gift card that I had to purchase this. So not my style of packaging, but I really love the scent. It's really, really nice. And so I've always had it in the back of my mind that I wanted to get that. Let's go on to Shoppers Drug Mart here because it'll explain what I'm trying to say. So for Christmas, Willow, me. So there was, of course, myself, Nelson, and his son, Cameron. And Cameron got some fragrance like cologne and shower gel and body lotion and stuff like that. And then, so Willow went to Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada, and they had something very similar to what Sephora does in the States. I don't know if they do it in Canada. They have these samplers in Canada at Sephora, but they don't have the gift certificate in them, and I'm not sure why. But I don't think they do anyway. Anyway, I picked up the female version for moi. Oh, sorry, Willow picked up the female version for myself and the men's version for Nelson. Now, Nelson hasn't gone around to trying all the different scents to find out which one he wants to use his gift certificate for. But this is Shoppers Drug Mart's fragrance sampler and certificate for her. So it has every single perfume that you see here. So we have Dolce & Gabbana, oh wow, Dolce & Gabbana, Light Blue, Lancôme Idole, Carolina Herrera, Good Girl Lingerie, Calvin Klein's Euphoria, Azzaro Wanted Girl, Lancôme La Vie Est Belle, Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy, haha, Marc Jacobs Daisy, Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium, and Giorgio Armani Light di Gioia. And so I'll show you what it looks like. They give you a really nice, so on the inside of this, the lid was where the gift certificate was, which is where I took it off. And then they give you a really nice booklet telling you, like, it basically by fragrance, the top notes, medium notes, all of that stuff. And then they give you the little paper. And then all the perfumes are here. Yes, they're sample sizes, but on the gift card on the inside, it was like a little book. And it kind of depended on the fragrance, whether you got a 30 ml or 100 ml, I guess, based on its cost for the bigger size. So I decided, I like a lot of them. There is another 1 or 2 scents in this sampler that I might save up for, but I'm glad I have this for travel because there is a perfume that when we were coming across the continent and driving past the border on our first day coming out here on our 12-day journey across the continent to come to Halifax, Nova Scotia. We were over on the border. Pardon me, I'm still getting over this cold. And I smelled this perfume and I sprayed it on a little sampler thing and we brought it into the car and I just kept bringing, I'm like, this is my wedding perfume. This is what I want to wear for my wedding. Now, I'm gonna keep the sampler that's in here to take with me to the wedding in Scotland because we have to fly and I don't want to carry a big bottle. But what I decided to pick up for the wedding fragrance was La Vie Est Belle. This is gorgeous. It is got some floral notes to it, but guys, remember, I'm not a floral gal. So this one was a 30 ml that afforded me a 30 ml bottle, but it's so pretty. Now this packaging I live for. This packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Like so cute. Not cute, it's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna keep the sample that I received in the Shoppers Drug Mart sampler and take it with me on our trip. This one will be for use at home. Really love this. This is like a perfect date night perfume, whereas the Viva La Juicy, I could wear a date night, but like if it was more of a like going out to the pub kind of date night, but this is like, let's go for dinner, let's go have some Italian. God, I love food. I've lost, oh by the way, I have lost 16 pounds from mid-October to mid-January. And it's just eating, there's no diet, I don't follow keto, anything, I don't do all that stuff. And we work for other people and that doesn't, no, for me. It's just eating really healthy, choosing whole grains, really minimizing, like certain fats are good. It's just eating really healthy and going to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. And I do a lot of cardio. So that's been really nice. Pants are fitting much more wonderfully. So soon I'll have to put in my regime some weights. Yeah. All right, so continuing on with Shoppers Drug Mart here. I received this as a sample. The lady's like, she saw that the next 2 items I'm going to show you. She's like, oh, and she's like, if you want to come back over here, I'll make sure you get a sample. I'm like, okay. So anyway, I went walking around somewhere else, and she gave me a fairly good sample of Vichy Lift Active Supreme, normal to combination skin, and it is a progressive anti-wrinkle and firmness correcting care. So Vichy is a great product that Shoppers Drug Mart, obviously, because she gave this to me, they do carry. Ugh. And this is a great sample size. I have to admit, like, this is a great sample size to give a shot. So definitely gonna put that in my daytime skincare regime. And then the one I had in my hand where she's like, oh, if you come back there to see me, blah, 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 I'll give you a sample. I'm like, okay. Where I've got 2 of the Physicians Formula Rose Kiss All Day Velvet Lip Color. And one of them is in Pillow Talk, funny enough. And this one is Rose Kisses All Day. And they're just a matte lip like crayon. So I thought these would be perfect just to pop in my my purse. It is a sharpenable pencil. So there you go. They're colors I love. They're no surprise. And then I've got winners to talk about after this, as well as Bath and Body Works. Okay, people. I was at Shoppers Drug Mart. I had to go get like medication because I was so sick. But of course, I can't go buy the booty. Oh my gosh, the beauty boutique without, I can't not just take a peek. Well, these 3 items were, they say it's on the box, it's a value of $40 Canadian. They were at one point selling for $36 Canadian. They were on ultra discount for $9 Canadian. So I bought one of each box, and these are, there you go. So they're all by Pixi. So there's the Pixi Best of Retinol, and this has the Retinol Jasmine Cleanser, Retinol Tonic, Retinol Jasmine Lotion. And then the next one was Best of Vitamin C. And so this one has, sorry, I'm trying to not give you glare. So this one has Vitamin C Lotion, Vitamin C Tonic, Vitamin C Caviar Balm. Great for travel size. I'm loving it because I can save some of these things for on my trip. Also Best of Tonics. So these I know, especially the Glow Tonic, which is the middle one. That's like their like OG thing. And the Rose Tonic, and then Vitamin C Tonic, which I guess I have twice. Oh, I only have a lot of it. But $9, guys. I couldn't pass it up. I had to. So that was it for Shoppers Drug Mart. Then we go to Winners. I was really surprised to see a couple different things, which we'll get to. But first off, I've seen lots of Jabonesque. I'm really paying attention. There are some oh, the heat just turned on. There are some Sigma brushes that I see for sale in groups and bundles at Winners here, but I don't necessarily need all of the brushes. But this one really screamed out to me. I felt them. They're so soft. So soft, and I will definitely clean them before I actually use them. I love the looks of them, and these are definitely, I have hooded eyes, so smaller face brush or eye brushes are always good. This is from the Kala Rose Bliss Collection Premium Makeup Brush Set, and so this is what these look like. So we've got a powder brush, angled brush, blush brush. We have this one here, which is an eyeshadow brush, and eye smudging brush. This was $9.99. Now the smudger here is perfect just to get into the groove. Like I said, I have hooded eyes, so I have very little real estate on my eyes, as I like to say. It's true. So yeah, so I really wanted to give that a try, and they feel very, very good. And of course, like I say, I'm going to be washing them again before I actually use them. And then NARS, there was a few. Now my Winners was totally picked over. They really haven't been restocked since holiday season was over. But this was a little more expensive, I will say that. But let me just see here. This is an eyeshadow duo here, and the duo is in Key Largo. And so these are right up my alley. These are everyday eyeshadow colors, which there's a mirror. Of course, there's a little overlay there, like this piece of plastic. But those are great little colors that I can use for every day, anytime. Love it. So it was a little pricey. It was $16.99 Canadian. But I do like, they do have good quality. Now, the thing that surprised me the most about Winners, I found buxom products, and I opened them, like they're like, thankfully where I shop at my Winners, all of the beauty, like makeup wise, it's all in one of those plastic containers, which makes it bulky, and you do have to spend the time to go through things, which is not a problem for me. But by doing that, I save them all up in my basket, and then at the end, before I leave, I go to see one of the ladies who work, or a gentleman that work behind the counter, ask them if they can open this up so I can actually see, pardon me, that it hadn't been swatched, it was my right color, because I could Google some of these things, but these two I knew I liked. But anyway, this is for $5.99. I was able to get Dolly, pardon me, I was able to get the Dolly Shimmering Pout Plumping Shine. Basically, it's Dolly instead of the Dolly I showed you that I have on my lips right now, which is the, what is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Oh my gosh, it's all hidden somewhere. The lip cream, this is the lip polish. So it's a great sample size. Love this in my purse, and it's got a little sparkle to it versus the one that I have on my lips as a topper right now. I've actually gone through one of these, I think, already in the past. $5.99, yes please. This one is a buxom full-on lip polish, so again, but it's a full version of that one I just showed you. So it's got sparkle, but it's a great topper. It would be great in the summer. Look at this one here. So, oh sorry, this color is in Serena. And I'm just getting over a cold, so my apologies guys, but that's that one there. And this is a great topper. And again, neither have been swatched. You can tell when you pull them out of the tube. So I was really happy. Then, this I've been holding on to since Boxing Day. My Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. I don't even know if I'm gonna get there before they finish their sale. To be honest with you guys, I just went through 2 candles that I've been trying to burn for the last month and a half, since before Christmas. And I actually stopped one just below the 50%. It had been burning horribly from day one, and I've given it tons of chances and opportunities. But when it starts smelling like kerosene, I'm out. And I'm having, pardon me, sick. I'm chopping them up. So I'm chopping up my candles. They work best for me. I have no water. All right. This will be easy. 1 hand lotion in champagne toast. Then we have cranberry peach. Apologize guys, this is not what you have signed up for. If this was at the beginning of the video, I'd stop it, start over again. I've been talking for a while. Sweet peaches, tart cranberries, and gala apples. Really, really nice. Next one I got for summer, Coconut Days, which is creamy coconut, frozen lemon, and vanilla musk. Also very good, but I'm saving that till summer. And then I got 3 of these, which are my favorite vanilla scents from them. Vanilla Bean Noel. I love this in the hand soap. My mom actually had this at her house when I was visiting one time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta remember to get that again. So fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and sugar cookies. So I've got 3 of these. So that is my very collective haul over the course of over a month. So I appreciate you guys staying tuned this long. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to semi-annual sale before they finish. To be honest with you, again, when it comes to the candles, I'm just having such terrible luck. I have a couple here left. I literally have 3 candles left. 1 that's more fall and 2 that are more winter. So I'm gonna try to obviously burn the ones from the winter, which is frosted cranberry and winter mint and spruce, which was gifted to me quite a few years ago. So I'm not against Bath & Body Works candles, but man, guys, my experiences with them have been horrible lately. And I'm home all day to be able to sit there with patients, and they're not giving me much love back. So, you know, what do? So I do end up chopping up a lot of my candles. But you guys, thank you again for watching. Sorry for rambling. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.